Hi, my name is Ajane Brown, and I'm coming to you with Vanity Taps. Have you ever wanted to tap dance, but then you realized your shoes don't make the good amount of sounds that you would like them to be? Well, there's no need. Vanity Taps are custom made for you to make every one of your sounds, and they're only for $60. You can't beat that, so please feel free to enjoy this video as we explain to you why our shoes are the best out there. Now, most times, tap shoes who are made by like Capezio or Block, they're like mainly $100 to $200. Now, it's not fair for most dancers to be able to afford that. If you dance competitively and you're expected to get these shoes, how are you going to get these shoes if they're very expensive? There's no need to worry with us. We're going to work with you. Our mission is for tap dancers to be able to feel comfortable in their own skin, whether they're tapping for a professional company or whether they're just tapping to tap their hearts out. And with Vanity Taps, you can do that. Our shoes are only $60, and most times they retail for $55 whenever it's a dancer's discount or whenever you buy the shoes for the first time, or if you even refer it to a friend. You can't beat that anywhere. So our shoes are actually made like this. As you can see, it's a very thick shoe compared to most shoes, and they have the little tie which allows the shoe to be able to be zipped up whenever, and our shoe can also come without it, so if you like the buckle better, that's no problem. So our shoes stand out from other tap shoes because they're made with a thick fiber board that most tap shoes don't come with. As you can see, this is a regular Block shoe. Now the bottom doesn't really have a thick fiberboard, and the taps are made small, and that prevents a lot of sound escaping from these. But compared to these, as you can see, it's a bigger fiberboard, it's a bigger tap, so this allows more sound to be able to be heard from the tap dancers. This is a problem most tap dancers face today as well. While they dance with regular shoes, they don't really make the sounds that they would like to be heard, and they're mostly drowned out by music. Well, with the Vanity Taps, our shoes help illuminate the dancer. They make the dancer's taps be heard, helps them stand out, and helps them feel confident that they're making all their sounds that they would like to make. If you're feeling hesitant, just think about those small details. They're gonna help you and your tap dancing be a whole lot better. In order to make these shoes, they're gonna need a lot of help. So we're gonna need shoemakers, we're gonna need Capezio or anyone to sponsor us, because we can't just put our shoes out there because no one's gonna know about us. So we're gonna need a sponsorship, which aren't easy these days, and to make a first one is $750. And if you want to continue it, that's added on to the price. Most leathers, they retail for $1,000 to $5,000. So to make a single shoe like this would cost around $5,000. So our budget for the first half would have to be around $100,000. This goes for budgeting so that we could be able to put our shoes out there and have good quality, because we don't want to serve a shoe that doesn't have good quality. Most leathers cost around $1,000 to $5,000. Now that isn't cheap. Along with that, we're gonna need a shoemaker to help customize our shoes to be able to put them out there for sale. Most shoemakers make $35 per hour. Now 35 times 5 is $280. And that's a lot of money per week, per shoe as well. So as you can see with these shoes right here, these are not gonna be made for cheap. So along with all the other pricings and along with the bookings, the listings, in order to have our shoes to be able to be produced, we would need around $71,800. Now that seems like a lot of money, but once you hear what really goes into this shoe, you're gonna understand why we need to budget. To start a business is roughly around $750, not adding all the extra stuff that goes into it. It's not easy to start a business because most people become frustrated with the pricings and as the listings go on. To get an opportunity, it's around $750. That's only for one. If I wanted more, that'd be added on more to the price. In order to start a dance line, that's also around $1,000 to $5,000, not guaranteeing if the shoes are even gonna make a profit after the first time they're made. So with that being said, we're gonna With that being said, we're going to need as much help as we can as possible, and we're going to need to budget. Just from that alone, we would need $500,000, plus the shoemaker fee, plus to make the shoe, plus to get sponsorships, plus all the added details, which roughly comes around $78,000. And that itself is not cheap. So this is what I'm asking for, so that I can be able to start my brand, so that I can be able to have people afford these tap shoes, because it's really not fair that some dancers are able to afford the $280 shoe compared to my shoe, which is only $50 to $60. Everyone deserves a fair chance to make sounds. So with that being said, I really hope that you understand why I'm trying to produce these shoes and why I need the budget that I need. So please take that into consideration. These shoes as of now are only made for women who are either from the ages 5 to 10, that's the child size, and then we have from 13 to 19, which is the teen size, and then from anything from 21 and up, that's for the adult sizing. And if you need a custom shoe because you do not have the correct measurements of your foot, don't worry, just shoot us an email and we'll be able to get your correct measurements. Everyone deserves a free chance to tap dance. Also, with our shoes, we have a comfortable cotton that's inside that provides the tap dancers with comfort as they tap dance. Some tap shoes do not have this, so it might feel kind of rough when they're trying to dance, which isn't fair, because if you want to tap dance and do what you love, you should be able to be comfortable. That's why I took into consideration while making this shoe, dancers want to be comfortable. It is important that you guys feel the utmost comfort and the utmost importance while wearing these shoes. I personally made these shoes so that tap dancers could be able to have a fair chance to buy these shoes. It's not fair, like I keep saying, it's not fair that some dancers are able to afford the expensive shoes and those who really want to afford the shoes but can't, they just can't. Which is why I took Vanity Taps to heart and I created this shoe for you guys. If you guys really enjoy tap dancing, no problem, we have you. We have your back. So if you ever feel any need to email us or try to get in contact with us, please do. Please check out our website for more information about these tap shoes. Thank you for hearing me and understanding my point of view, and I'll get back to you guys with some more information.